Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to Noble Nation. Thanks for coming by, guys. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. I got a 90% non-subscribe rate, which is pretty crazy. It's always been like that. No big deal, but subscribe to the channel. Let's get that out of the way. I'm late on this reaction, guys. I didn't want to wait. I want to hear the song. We're doing Cordae, Parables. It's a remix featuring Eminem off his album Bird's Eye View, and I just wanted to get into this, guys. You know, I wanted to hear the song. I hate putting it off like that. I wanted to watch other reactions on it, and until I get mine out, you know, I can't watch any of it. So that's how we got here. Also, you know, my reactions are a little different. You know, I like to pick out a couple things, but vibe out to it. There's a lot of good competition out there. Channels that break it down beautifully, like Stevie Knight and Knox Hill. So, you know, I can't compete with that, but I can kind of do things my own way. So, you know, just to let you guys know a little bit about me. And yeah, that's about it, man. Let's get this going. I hope you guys are a little hyped up. I'm excited for this. We're doing this Cordae style. We're doing this Eminem style. We're doing this reaction style. Let's get it. Reaction time. First listen. This sounds like a Dre beat. That's a Dre sound. Dope beat, dope.
Seen some shit within my lifetime, my light shine bright. Protect your energy from poison when a python strike.
Hey.
My first mistake was doing robberies on Nikon bikes. Watch my moves and I'ma show you what an icon like. Y'all let bygones be bygones, right? Nigga, fuck your truce, bust your move. And if that nigga touch your shoes, you better blast on him. And on my mama, nigga.
If he touches your shoes, you must blast on him, he says. Yo, don't mess with Cordae's shoes, man. Anyways, this sounds dope. I like he's in his bag right now.
No python strike. My first mistake was doing robberies on Nikon bikes. Watch my moves and I'ma show you what an icon like. Y'all let bygones be bygones, right? Nigga, fuck your truce, bust your move. And if that nigga touch your shoes, you better blast on him. And on my mama, nigga, I'ma get that cash on him. 100 on a dash, on him swerve. Born from the trench, you from the birds, nigga. Fuck the early bird, nigga. I'ma get this motherfucking chicken. And if the nigga ever got
these worms, I'm gonna get the chicken. What does that mean? I'm gonna get the chicken. Let's hear that again.
birds, nigga, fuck the early bird, nigga. I'ma get this motherfucking chicken. And if a nigga ever got a problem, nigga, we can fucking solve it on my mama, nigga. I just been itching to prove myself. I just pray throughout this struggle, I don't lose myself.
Hey.
Like no safety plaques.
He's been trying to prove himself, but he's hoping through the struggle he doesn't lose himself. Yo, that's a dope rhyme there. That is a dope rhyme. Let's rewind that back. I like how he said that.
From the birds, nigga, fuck the early bird, nigga. I'ma get this motherfucking chicken. And if a nigga ever got a problem, nigga, we can fucking solve it on my mama, nigga. I just been itching to prove myself. I just pray throughout this struggle, I don't lose myself. Like no safety plaques or coat, I might shoot myself.
Hey.
And catching bullets like 2 Odells, and nigga, you gon' tell. But I can tell you about the time was going hard up in the paint. And I can tell you shit that other niggas can't. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I had to drop a nigga rank. And I can tell you shit I did up off the drink. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I signed a deal for 20 bands and used that shit to get my brother out the can. Let me tell you, I can tell you.
Okay, he signed a deal from 20 bands and got his brother out the can. I like what he's doing right now with, he's saying, I tell you, like he keeps repeating that and he's like giving you his story. I like that. He's in his bag. He even has like aggressive parts right now. You know, and I know Eminem's going to match that. He's going to match his energy and level, and he's given us a good energy right now. I like it. I like what he's saying and the aggressive with his lyrics.
And I can tell you shit I did up off the drink. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I signed a deal for 20 bands and used that shit to get my brother out the can. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I had a penny in the plan. I can tell you shit, but you won't understand. Let me tell you, first and foremost, for every door that's open, a door closed. Be a nigga, take his photos, upgrade my wardrobe.
For every door that opens, a door closed, man. That's what they say life's all about. When something opens, something closes. Hopefully it's for the good, you know what I mean? That's why you got to make good decisions and all that. But that's a dope line he just gave us. Dope line. Let's go.
Door that's open, the door closed. Beat a nigga, take his photos, upgrade my wardrobe, and Lord knows, living like this, it leads a short road, a dead end, or prison time where we was heading. Instead, when I got bread, broke it with brethren. Eyes open, leave the house, move like a veteran. Made a couple dollars from comers, my niggas flexing. Nigga got a problem, then I can make some corrections. Okay, cool, still with the same niggas since grade school. Give a fuck about your shade room when I had made room for everybody on that late moon. And word the race room, had to bring the motherfucking swank on them. And I ain't even wanna had to blank on them. That lamb truck got a full tank on them. But a nigga better not look at me wrong. It's certain shit that I can't say on this song. But let me tell you, I can tell you about the time was going hard.
I like that. It says there's certain things I can't say on this song. Well, you should say it, Cordae. Let it all out, even though you're kind of letting it out by just saying that line. But he's saying he's got stuff that he can't tell us about, man. Maybe it's illegal activity. Maybe it's the shit he was doing on the streets, you know, before he found rap. We don't know, but he's telling us there's shit there.
Make some corrections, okay, cool. Still with the same niggas since grade school. Give a fuck about your shade room when I had made room for everybody on that late moon. And word the race room, had to bring the motherfucking swank on them. And I ain't even wanna had to blank on them. That lamb truck got a full tank on them. But a nigga better not look at me wrong. It's certain shit that I can't say on this song. But let me tell you, I can tell you about the time was going hard up in the paint. And I can tell you shit that other niggas can't. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I had to drop a nigga rank, and I can tell you shit I did up off the drink. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I signed a deal for 20 bands and used that shit to get my brother out the can. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I had a penny in a plan. I can tell you shit, but you won't understand.
Okay, here comes Marshall. Okay, you know, my brain ain't moving fast enough for Marshall today, guys. So, hey, we'll see what I can pull off here. We'll see how this goes, but I just had to get my bearings together. Crack the neck, get warmed up. We all know what happens with Marshall. Let's get it.
I've seen some shit within my lifetime. At one time, I still remember just how bad I used to want 5 mics. My biggest dream was just to make it in the unsigned hype. It's so hard for me to fathom this was once my life. Should I make
Yo, so he's telling you right there, he's getting into all that stuff because getting the unsigned hyped and being in the source, that was the Bible of hip hop. And you would do anything like, you hadn't made it yet if you got into the source like that, but it was almost like you had made it. Even though you still didn't get the deal yet or anything like that, once you got into that column or you got into that magazine, it was a level of making it. And that's why it was such a big deal. It's sad how the magazine turned out, but yo, man, I like that. I like when Eminem goes into his bag of older stuff. I love it.
20 bands and use that shit to get my brother out the can. Let me tell you, I can tell you by the time I had a penny in a plan. I can tell you shit, but you won't understand.
Go, Marshall.
I've seen some shit within my lifetime. At one time, I can still remember just how bad I used to want 5 mics. My biggest dream was just to make it in the unsigned hype. It's so hard for me to fathom this was once my life. Should I make you wanna cop out like a plea deal? So I treat the beat like it's Takashi. Spit on that bitch like beat milk. My addiction got me weak will.
Yo, treat the beat like Takashi, spit on it like Meek Mill. Yes! I love when he does this. I love when Marshall does this, man. Holy smokes. Now, why did he say spit on him like Meek Mill? He said spit on Takashi like Meek Mill. I don't know. I don't know if I ever remember anything like that happening. Did that happen? I'm not sure. But see how much excitement the verse brings? Let's go.
Dream was just to make it in the unsigned hype. It's so hard for me to fathom this was once my life. Should I make you wanna cop out like a plea deal? So I treat the beat like it's Takashi. Spit on that bitch like beat milk. My addiction got me weak will. I'm relapsing, I think I can't seem to stop eating beat pills. And Dr. DRE, he still keeps on giving me refills.
Oh, I can't stop relapsing on beat pills. Beat pills. I think that's a speaker. And then he said Dr. Dre has always got him on refill. So Dr. Dre keeps refilling on beats. I'm telling you, Eminem's coming out with something, but he's telling us right there that he's refilling on the beats, man. Let's go. I love hearing that.
pills. And Dr. D.R.E. he still keeps on giving me refills. Cinematically, formula to indiscriminately. Women and men and little kids, senior citizens, to the sick is empty. Get Gen Z into a frenzy, but no gift is in me. I'm stingy, and that is the motherfucking difference between them and me. That's the reason I'm my Louis Vuitton, glorier than Evelyn. This rap shit is something that you'll never see me at, like senior prom. What I mean's the bars higher than Cheech and Chong. Give them each a
Okay,
bomb.
that's an easy one. Beats are higher, or he's higher than Cheech and Chong. That's an easy one. Higher than Cheech and Chong. I just wanted to say that.
That you'll never see me at, like senior prom. What I mean's the bars higher than Cheech and Chong. When you give them each a bomb, I call my stanza fan club, cause whoever it's unleashed upon, fucking beats upon like police batons. Y'all are with.
Yo, he just mentioned the Stan fan club. I love that. He just mentioned the stands. He says, "Hey, don't mess with us." He's telling you not to mess with us. We get you and beat you like the baton that the cops beat you with. Holy shit! I love it. I love it. I love when he acknowledges us, man.
Cheech and Chong, when you give them each a bomb, I call my stanza fan club, cause whoever it's unleashed upon, fucking beats upon like police batons. Y'all are window shoppers, bunch of peeping toms.
Hey.
Bullseye on my back, red dot on my head, yeah, blood on my hands. For some of the rhymes that I've said, police SWAT in the task, got him hot on my trail, like my stepfather with the belt. I got SWAT on my ass, I was painfully shy, now I'm proud of myself, like Obama's kids. I came out of my shell, and I can promise this on my
Like Obama's kids.
pawn. Fucking beats upon like police batons. Y'all are window shoppers, bunch of peeping toms. Still got that bullseye on my back, red dot on my head, yeah, blood on my hands. For some of the rhymes that I've said, police SWAT in the task, got him hot on my trail, like my stepfather with the belt. I got SWAT on my ass, I was painfully shy, now I'm proud of myself, like Obama's kids. I came out of my shell, and I could
Like Obama's kids, I came out of my shell. I came out of my shell. I came out of my shell. Michelle, am I reaching? My shell? Michelle? Let's hear it again.
dot on my head, yeah, blood on my hands. For some of the rhymes that I've said, police SWAT in the task, got him hot on my trail, like my stepfather with the belt. I got SWAT on my ass, I was painfully shy, now I'm proud of myself, like Obama's kids. I came out of my shell.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that is, man. That's the bar, man. That is a bar. He made it sound like Michelle, but he's coming out of my shell. My shell. My shell. See? It sounds like it. No.
I've said, police SWAT in the task, got him hot on my trail, like my stepfather with the belt. I got SWAT on my ass, I was painfully shy, now I'm proud of myself, like Obama's kids. I came out of my shell, and I can promise this on my mama. Shit, no dogs, bitch. Here we go now. Every single word of it true, so without further ado, it's return of the roof. It's more murderous than Mook is, so what you're gonna do, think I'm allergic when
He's more murderous than Mook is. Mook, murder Mook. He's one of the top fucking battlers, all-time top ones. And he's saying he's more murderous than Mook. Hey, man, I ain't gonna argue with that, man. You guys know what Eminem does, man. He's murderous on that Mook mic, man.
I came out of my shell, and I can promise this on my mama. Shit, no dogs, bitch. Here we go now. Every single word of it true, so without further ado, it's return of the roof. It's more murderous than Mook is, so what you're gonna do, think I'm allergic when I point this motherfucking burner at you. I don't shape, it'll be curtains for you. Pray for the birds to get through birth of a new word. Send me who's determined to do permanent damage with the words that I threw birds up you. I'm referred to as zoo circling you like I'm a vulture. Features of tournaments, I turn them into turning me loose like verbal abuse. Language hurtful to use, cursing at you. Made a couple of mistakes that occurred in my youth. Jumped a hurdle the 2 word, but I'm through with telling you about the food stamps and the government cheese and how we used to get schooled.
Yo, I like how he's just switching his flows up, man. He keeps doing the like the double time syllables, but then he comes back and slows it down again. He's done that like 3 times.
But I'm through with telling you about the food stamps and the government cheese and how we used to get school lunches for free. Already told you about the holes up in my pony shoes and rustler jeans when it was mother, little brother, and me. I told you about being kicked out 20 degrees, the money to eat. About the thrift stores and being piss poor. The Christmases Ma had gifts for us when Bro and me discovered that she was wrapping shit up around the house and sticking it under the tree. Damn.
Oh, wow. I've never heard that one before. His mom was, I've never heard that before. His mom was wrapping presents for under the tree by taking the gifts around the house. Holy crap. I've heard some crazy stuff with his mom and the stuff that she used to do, and it's crazy. We don't need to get into all that. But this is the new one. It's crazy that Eminem just told us something new about his life that he hasn't told us in his whole career. That's unbelievable. his mom used to take the presents or take things around the house and wrap them for Christmas. Oh man, Marshall, I'm sorry I'm laughing, but wow.
Already told you about the holes up in my pony shoes and rustler jeans when it was mother, little brother, and me. I told you about being kicked out 20 degrees, the money to eat. About the thrift stores and being piss poor. The Christmases ma had gifts for us when bro and me discovered that she was wrapping shit up around the house and sticking it under the tree. Damn.
Wow. Wow. Wow, guys, that's crazy. Anyways, that was a dope song, man. Eminem did a dope verse. See? You know what? Cordae was awesome on that, but by the end of the verse, I had forgotten about the whole Cordae thing, man. That was dope, guys. You know what? This was a long video, longer than I was planning. Hopefully you guys watched the whole reaction. I did a little different. It's audio, so it kind of took me out of my game a bit. But anyways, just stay tuned. We'll get some more reactions out. Thank you very much. I'm Noble, and this is Noble Nation. We out.